Okay, I want to show you how to finish up on the details of your mouse, okay? We're also going to attach it to our slab. So this is the mouse I was working on, and he might need a little bit of fine tuning just to smooth out any wrinkles, fingerprints, or if your nail accidentally got in there. You could smooth out the ears, any last remaining details. For eyes, a lot of people have asked about that, and whiskers. For the eye, remember, mice have eyes on either side of their nose. So if it's turned to the side, let's look at these pictures. They're on either side of their nose, and if it's if your mouse is turned one way, you'd only see one eye, okay? So make sure you don't put them right here on top of his nose. They need to be over here and over here. And I'm just using the tip of my pencil to stick in the clay, and it makes a nice little eye. If you want to, I could give you toothpicks, or you can use your pencil to draw little lines for the whiskers. It would be really difficult to make them out of clay because it gets so skinny and fragile. Okay, so any other details you want to add, feel free. Some people might want to add a bow or something and stick it on to attach it to the head. They might want to make a block of cheese if they want their mouse eating cheese, or slice of pizza, or maybe like in the book if you want to make a sketch, a skateboard, or a book that it's reading. Feel free, okay? Just remember, anything that you make, you need to attach it to the slab so that it will not break, because if you notice, this tail is getting so dry so fast that it already snapped in half, okay? All right, so let's get them attached. I'm gonna think about, where do I want my mouse to be? Maybe I want him, I don't know, on a tile floor. So what I'm gonna do is draw the lines of a tile floor, and then we'll end up setting him on top of it, okay? You can smooth out your edges. You don't want anything too rough. Then I want to decide where I want him to be. If it's right here, I am going to kind of do a little tracing lightly around my mouse with my pencil so that I know where to score and slip. So I'm going to do lots of score marks right here, crisscross, and then on the bottom of my mouse. Then I'm going to get a little water on my finger. And I'm gonna put them right down on that spot that I traced. If you need to do any extra smoothing, this would be a great time while you've got water on your finger. I'm also going to try to help this poor little tail that's dried up. I get another piece of clay and roll it. I'm gonna try my best to smooth it together so you can't notice it. And then you could curl it around, or you could leave it like that, okay, for his tail. If you want to attach anything else, feel free. If you need a little tool like this to help you get down in there to do some smoothing, this could be a great one, because sometimes your fingers have a hard time getting in those little spots. Okay, right on his belly. Scoot up. Then I'm also going to attach my little block of cheese. I think I want my mouse to be holding it, okay? So I need to score and slip to attach it to his little hands right here. So I'm going to score. Put a little water, a little bit of water. I'm going to score in the hands, put some scratch marks. Water, water. Make sure he's still stuck down really well. Then, I'm going to try to turn it sideways so you can see. I've got my little score marks in the water, and I'm going to gently push all that together. At the same time, try to keep the slab. So you might even want to attach the piece of cheese before you put them on the slab. It'll give you a little bit more flexibility. Okay, so there goes my mouse with all his finished details. If you wanted to add any texture for the hair of the fur, any more smoothing, anything like that, this is your chance to do that, okay? When you bring me the mouse, I'll write your name on the bottom of the slab, and it will be ready to spray paint in the next couple weeks. Once I let this dry for a week, I will put it in the kiln. This is the kiln. It's our big clay oven where it bakes the clay up to about 2,000 degrees. So when it comes back to you, this mouse will then be white because of the chemical change of the clay. All right, thanks for listening. I can't wait to see what kind of mice you make and what their personalities are. All right, bye.